Do you want to work with high-end clients, the clients that are willing to pay a premium in your industry? And if so, does your business have systems in place to make sure that your service wows that high-end client every single time? So recently, my car got a little bit smashed up and I had to take it to a body shop, which I haven't thankfully had to do in a very long time, but my experience from what I recall in the past has not always been the best. This time was different. This body shop specializes in luxury vehicles and they had the service to back that up. So here's a couple things that they did right. The first thing was they communicated proactively. Every couple of days, one of their staff members was reaching out to me to let me know the status of my car. Parts had been ordered, parts had been received, what level of work they were going to do next. Then it was going to go on to painting at every single step. So they were constantly setting an expectation. This is going to be crazy. Then they would meet the expectation. Every single time they set a deadline that this will happen by this date and then this is going to happen after that, they either met or slightly beat that expectation. But here's the thing. It wasn't beat by a long shot. I was impressed just when they set an expectation and then they met it. And then they were very proactive. That's the other thing that they did really well, was they called me out of the blue and they said, "Hey, we realized you're in a rental car. Would you like to borrow one of our loaner vehicles at no charge?" And I took my rental car back to them and they facilitated getting it back to the place that I had rented it from and just made it seamless. They handed me the keys and I drove away in my no-cost loaner vehicle that I used until my car was complete. Then when I picked up my car, which I was so happy to see, they left little gifts inside. They left some coffee mugs and some hand sanitizer and just these nice little things just that I wasn't expecting. So the couple tips that I took from this was they set an expectation constantly. They over communicated. So I wasn't left to make up my own expectations about how long this was going to take or if it was taking longer than it should. Because they set an expectation and met it, I was constantly happy with the process, no matter how long it took. Then those little above and beyond touches that I wasn't expecting, and frankly, I wouldn't have been disappointed if they didn't exist because I was none the wiser to the fact that they even had loaner cars for the shop. But when they went above and beyond to offer those little nice things, whether it's the hand sanitizer or the free car, I was equally pleased with both of those little gestures. So if you want to attract and retain high-end clients and have them giving testimonials about your business, look for those little areas that you can set and meet expectations and those small little non-essential things, but they make a critical impact when you put those little wow moments, that little bow on top. So shout out to Amato's, best body shop in San Diego, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.